Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish. And when you tune into my show, you're going to hear about topics that are important to the home business community. And today we're talking about the top 5 mileage tracking apps for 2018. Now, I probably should have done this broadcast a long time ago, but hey, better late than never. All right. So, actually it's been a little over a year since I did one of these videos. And I have to say that with the mileage tracking apps are becoming more sophisticated and offering you more, options as well as reporting than they have in the past. So I'm really excited to see that about mileage tracking apps. Okay. So you're really starting to get more bang for your buck when it comes down to these mileage tracking apps. Now, I am not giving you these in any sort of order. I just wrote them down and, you do what you do. Now, by far, the best mileage tracking app is the one that you're going to use. So where one might work well for you, one might not work well for you, it's whatever you're going to use that is the most important. And I will also say this, if you don't have a lot of miles, pen and paper will work just fine. As a matter of fact, it doesn't matter how many miles that you have. If you are a writer downer kind of person and you need to write these things down that helps you better, then absolutely do that. But you need to make sure that you have all of the pertinent information. Okay. So your mileage log. So let's start with that. How about that? We will start with what your mileage log needs to have in order for you to really be able to stand up to an IRS audit. Your mileage log it contains the date, your from and your to, the number of miles, the reason for the trip. Okay. And so your trips are deductible if they have a business purpose. One of the things that has been floating around the marketing space, the network marketing space for sure, is that if you put a sticker on your car with your company name, if your car is branded with your company name in some kind of way, that all of your mileage becomes tax deductible, and that is incorrect. Each trip has to have a business purpose in order for it to be tax deductible. Okay, let's get down with the get down. All right, so first is Hurdler. Now I'm not sure if it offers a free, but I know that for the premium features, which as a business owner, you probably want the premium features, that's about $60 a year. Now, the thing I like about Hurdler, and a lot of the mileage apps are doing this too, is that they're showing your profit. They're showing your real-time reporting, what your profitability is, what your tax liability is. And the app, it actively tracks your mileage, your business mileage with an auto start and stop. Really, all of the apps are doing this now. But you can also download your report and send it to your tax person. And you can link these with your financial accounts. And really, this goes for just about all of the apps I'm going to tell you about. All of the apps have the auto start and stop. They have, where you have to classify your mileage, whether it's business or personal. And they have reports that you can download and send to your tax professional. Okay. So that is kind of across the board. Now, so Hurdler is about $60 a year. The bonus for this is that they offer a P&L statement, a balance sheet, and a cash flow statement. That in of itself is pretty darn sexy, because those are the types of things as a business owner you need to know about your business. When you go and apply for things as a business owner, they want to see tax returns. They want to see profit and loss statements. And too many business owners don't have those profit and loss statements. So that makes it worth its money. Okay. Number 2 is QuickBooks Self-Employed. Now, QuickBooks Self-Employed, okay, I'm not going to sit here and plug QuickBooks Self-Employed, but because you know what? I don't get paid for QuickBooks, but as a person that uses QuickBooks and as a tax professional, QuickBooks Self-Employed really is a great app to use because you can do all of your invoicing. You can do so much with that. And in the QuickBooks Self-Employed is a mileage tracking app. QuickBooks Self-Employed is about $10 a month. And so again, it has, with QuickBooks Self-Employed, you do get your profit and loss statement and all of that. You take pictures of your receipts and store your receipts. All that's great. The best thing I like about QuickBooks is that, for my customers that use it, instead of me saying, hey, where's your stuff? Where's your stuff? Where's your stuff? They give me access to their QuickBooks in order for me to be able to download their profit and loss statements, which is what I need in order to be able to prepare their taxes. So that is why I love QuickBooks Self-Employed. Okay. So, and it definitely helps keep everything organized. All right. Number 3 is Everlance. Everlance has a free and a premium. They're free. They offer 30 automatic trips each month, and it's $60 a year. I forgot how much it is per month. It's just $60 a year. That's way cheaper. Okay. So you can, you can upload the receipts, automatic start and stop. They offer reports and all of that. But the thing I like about Everlance is that you can have multiple businesses with Everlance. Okay. So, okay, the Bible says, invest in 7 ventures, yea, 8, for you do not know what disaster will fall upon the land. Y'all know, I know that in my sleep. Ecclesiastes 11:2. Okay, so if you've got multiple things going on, you might be a ride sharing driver. You might have an e-commerce business going on that requires mileage, whatever. That's the thing I like about Everlance is that you can separate that mileage into different businesses. You have ride sharing drivers that drive for Uber, Lyft, and other folks. There's other ride sharing out there. So Everlance allows you to divide those expenses, that mileage, into the different business categories. Because if you have multiple streams of income, you will be filing multiple, if you're self-employed, if you have a single member LLC, or if you are a sole proprietor, you're going to have multiple Schedule Cs. And so it's better, and it's definitely, it's easier for you to be able to separate this mileage when you drive. So you can say, okay, that goes to my e-commerce, that goes to Uber, that goes to Lyft, and and all of that is then separated, which makes your tax filing hecka easier. Okay, way more organized and just fabulous. All right. The next one is Mile IQ. Mile IQ is also great. It is $5.99 a month or $60 a year. They offer 40 free trips. And they offer the same features as the others, as being able to, auto start and stop, upload your receipts and all of that. Now, the thing I like about Mile IQ is that you can program your work hours. So if you have a set time that you work, if you work from 8 to 5, then that's when it's going to track your mileage from 8 to 5. So that might be beneficial for someone who does, who may be out on the road, but during a certain set of hours. And then you don't have to worry about going back and going, oh my gosh, that's personal, that's personal, just personal. So if you're running all your business miles at a certain time of the day, then Mile IQ is a great option for you. And the last one is Taxbot. Taxbot was created by a tax attorney. Okay, they have a 14-day free trial, $10 a month or $100 a year, and they offer some of the same stuff. Now, they have a detailed map. Okay, they will map your trip. They will merge trips, and the bonus to this is your trips can be matched to your calendar. So if you're running appointments and they're in your calendar, then you can. Then they will merge from your calendar onto your mileage tracking. So I think that is absolutely fabulous. Okay. So, yeah, that Taxbot is by far the most compliant. Okay. Because it was, created by a tax professional, but all of these, like I said, they offer some of the same things of being able to snap your receipts. Taxbot also offers a profit and loss statement, your complete driving logs. You take pictures of your receipts. So like I said, across the board, the apps are more sophisticated and offering the same types of things. It's just one or two little things that separates it, their own unique selling propositions. Hello, somebody. Okay. So, and a lot of them, they merge with your bank accounts as well, whether it's your PayPal, your bank accounts, or, FreshBooks, QuickBooks, all of that. And the reason that's great is because you can really manage your income and expenses and cash flow, and you can see that sitting on your phone instead of, really having to go and sit down and, look up your accounting and all of that. So that is actually great for you because again, it's going to make you more of a savvy business owner. So like I said, it doesn't matter which app you choose. You just pick the one that works best for you. Okay. One might work where one really doesn't. One might be worth the investment where another one might not. So you test and figure out which one's the best for you. But the best mileage app is just the one that you're going to use. If you're going to write down everything, like I have a client, she is freaking boss with writing down all of her trips, and she has a mileage log that's better than any app on the market because that's just her personality. Now, the other thing I will caution you about, there's two things I will caution you about actually with the mileage apps is that you need to double check their accuracy. Because sometimes the mileage can be a little bit off. So really compare your mileage to what's on your odometer. If your odometer says, 150 miles and then your mileage tracking app says you drove 160, okay, well, there's something wrong. So you definitely need to really verify the accuracy of the miles because, and the reason is that, sometimes the apps track movement, not necessarily driving movement. So if let's say you've got your app on and it's in your pocket and you're walking around your house, okay, you walk 10 miles around your house and they, it's tracked in your mileage. Like, okay, no, that's wrong. So I'm just using it as an example. I'm not saying they do this, but I'm just using it as an example as to why you need to definitely check the accuracy. The next thing that you have to look out for is the automatic categorizing of your expenses because sometimes the apps just get it wrong. Okay, even in my QuickBooks, I have it synced to my business bank account, and some of the things that the way that they have it classified in QuickBooks is incorrect, and I have to go back and fix it. So none of these apps are absolutely perfect and foolproof. You have to go back and make sure all the information is accurate, okay? Don't just trust the machine because the machine can get it wrong. All right? So those are my top 5, you guys. Go out there, figure out which one works for you. The main thing is to use something so that when it's time for you to file taxes, that you don't leave money on the table. Mileage is 54 cents a mile for 2018. So every mile that you don't track, every business mile that you don't track, you're leaving 54 cents on the table. Now, I don't know about you, but if I do some math, 54 cents can add up real quick. If you leave off, 10 miles, then you left off $5. Okay. $5. You can get a cheeseburger or something for $5. You can get some gas. All right, you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to Home Biz Tax Talk. Again, we are here Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish, and you can come here to get your questions answered about your home business taxes. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.